Welcome back to Chit Chats, everybody. My name is Antonio.
And I'm Cody. And let's have a chit chat.
Fuck yeah. Welcome to Chit Chats, everybody.
Dude, I haven't
Cody,
done that in a very long time.
I
And
know
we didn't rehearse that.
it's been quite a while. Yeah. This
I
is
was like,
I don't think we've done a solo episode in a while with just me and you.
yeah, that's true.
Did
Yeah, I in my head for a second I was like, oh shit. Am I gonna be the one to say it or is he?
I typically have the other person say it especially when it's a one-on-one episode. I usually
Mhm.
am just like, yeah. But so, thank you for catching on.
Yes,
You did great. I'm
I got
proud.
it.
I'm proud of you. Oh, I'm gonna tear up. Um,
Tony, I'm proud of you.
why? What did I do?
I don't know, soon to be graduating.
Holy shit. Nah, that's not. People graduate all the time. Who gives a shit? Um,
I do. I give a shit.
well, that's stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid.
Fair enough.
But Cody, you know what's not stupid?
What?
Is Halloween.
What the fuck?
So, truth be told, Cody, I wanted to do this specific episode for Halloween. That's how long. That's how like long I've been like planning for us to do this episode.
Yeah.
And as I typically have done recently with episodes, well, first of all, before we even get to the topic, how are you doing? How are you doing, Cody?
I'm doing good.
Yeah,
School's crazy, but I'm going. I'm
yeah,
trying.
yeah. As we, yeah,
Excited
that's
excited to be moving.
holy shit. Cody's gonna be moving. I don't know when this episode's
Yeah,
gonna come out. You might have already
I
moved
know.
by the time this episode's come out. Well,
Probably.
yeah, I don't know, but either
Eh,
way, that's big news. I'm
it's
proud.
big news.
I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
That's gonna
I'm
be
excited for myself
yeah,
that I'll have a place to live.
yeah, because you don't right now.
Correct.
Yeah, you're actually in a
See,
stranger's house.
I am.
Mm-hmm.
None of this is mine.
No. Yeah.
You don't want to know what's over there.
Yeah, well you are at a different angle right now. So like
Mhm.
this could just be a completely different place.
And
Who's to say?
we'll never know.
We will never know.
Hey, Tony, how are you doing?
Go- Cody, thank you for asking. I'm doing quite well. I'm glad that we're here, today. I'm glad that I get have this chance to have this little chit chat with you. Um but yeah, like I said, this is an episode that I've been wanting to do for a while. So think of this as like an honorary Halloween episode. Um,
Also, just so
huh.
other people know,
Yeah.
this is the first time I'm learning of anything that we're talking about. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I was gonna say because typically with a lot of these episodes that we've been doing recently, I haven't been telling people like what the episode topic is because it's kind of fun to kind of reveal it in the moment.
it is
Um,
kind of fun.
But this is a topic that, well, first of all, Cody, before we get into it, I keep on stalling, but I just want to I want to kind of, play up the suspense a little bit. Um,
Mm,
I want to talk about fears, Cody. Like
mm.
what is what would you say is your biggest fear? You can be a little dark with this. This is like I said, this is
Dark
going to
with
be a
this?
Halloween episode, so I kind of want to talk about that. And even if it's not your biggest fear, like what are some fears or like things that you are afraid of?
Definitely biggest fear
Hmm.
ever, forever and ever. Very serious.
Yeah.
Candy corn.
What?
Terrified. Candy corn.
Oh, candy corn.
Hate it.
That's dude. Candy corn is dude,
Yeah.
so scary.
Yeah. Oh,
Chills. um, yeah. Do you actually hate candy corn?
I do not. I
Oh,
love
okay.
candy corn.
Because I think that makes us odd ones out because not the YouTuber because because I think most people don't really like candy corn
No.
from what I can see. But I also I enjoy a good candied corn every now and then.
Oh yeah. The
Yeah,
candy pumpkins?
yeah. Do candy pumpkins taste different from regular candy corn? Because
No.
in my head they taste the same. Okay,
No, they are the exact same thing. They're just in the shape of pumpkins, and therefore they're better. So
fair, fair. Um, what do you what kinds of things were you like afraid of when you were like little? Like what was like something that
I
really scared
mean,
you?
like definitely irrational fear that I still have.
Oh yeah.
Uh, Something's under the bed.
That's. I
Just,
mean, it sucks to say
could
that that is kind of a
could be
legitimate fear
anything.
sometimes. With home invasions.
Yes, on it. Yes, that's
Yeah.
mostly it.
Yeah.
Or like when waking up in the middle of this is like legitimately waking
Okay.
up in the middle of the night because typically I sleep with like that window open.
hmm
Just waking up and seeing somebody outside the window.
Have you ever
That's
like woken up in the
fucking
middle of the
terrifying.
night
Oh,
and
can I curse?
you can curse? I
Oh,
don't give a
okay.
shit. You can
Shit.
fucking curse, Cody.
Let's go.
This is not a fucking
Fucking
PG
go.
show. I don't
I
give
want
a
to make sure.
fuck. Um, unless swearing is your fear, in which case, yeah. Um, but did you ever wake up like in the middle of the night and thought you saw like a shadowy figure or something?
Definitely less so now, but
hmm
it's whenever I'm like home alone,
Yeah.
it's definitely the like.
It
There's definitely something.
Yeah. Well, and I think especially when you are home alone or like not the movie, when you when you are just by yourself. I had to clarify.
Yeah,
Um, I think it's just that like that sort of like eerie feeling like no one else is around. So I guess that kind of puts you on alert of like if you
yeah.
do see something that you think is like a person or something moving, right? Um, because I know I definitely have like experienced that. Well, not even like Home Alone, but like just when like I'm not really expecting like because there's been moments when like I've been at home like at my childhood home and I think like everyone else is asleep
Mhm.
except for me and then like I'll hear something or I'll you know think I see something like in my room or whatever and then that like freaks me out a little bit.
Or just like old houses, like just setting,
Yeah,
just chilling,
exactly.
but they just
Or
make noises.
yeah, or like something outside, like it could easily just be. I mean, everyone like jokes about it, but it's like, oh, it could be like the wind or like a tree or something. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's
that's
all
definitely happened.
yeah, and
Yeah,
that's
that's real.
legitimate. I mean, like I think it all comes down to like the fear of the unknown, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like I think I feel like that's kind of like the foundation of a lot of fears. I don't think that's a stretch to say
That is
that.
like the innate fear of like human beings and like cognitive
Yeah.
people.
Mm-hmm. Because I mean, I feel like you could like I mean, there's definitely fears out there that are like I don't really feel like have anything to do with that. Like I don't know if like anyone that has a fear of clowns. I don't know if it has to do with that. I mean, maybe it's like you don't know what clowns are gonna do. No, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I
But
am terrified of their massive shoes.
of their mass, how do they fit in those cars?
I
How is
don't
that
know.
possible? Yeah,
I don't know. It scares me.
it is. It's
Personally.
it's inherently scary. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever had like a clown fear? Was that ever a thing for you?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So this is something
Mm-hmm.
that Tony, I don't think even you know.
Oh shit. I
There's
might be
only
learning about this for the
only
first time.
my parents and recently Rachel
Okay.
knows this.
Uh huh.
Uh, Mascots.
Oh, Matt.
I
Like
used to be terrified.
that's legitimate. I can see that.
Terrified.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, whatever. I went
Yeah.
to Disneyland. I conquered it. I took a
Yeah.
picture with Goofy.
You did, dude.
I
Me
did.
and Andrew were like looking at that picture the other day for some reason. I think we were like going back in like our chat, and we
Mhm.
found that picture and was like, dude, this picture, this fucking like goes so hard. Wait, let me see if I can find it, or if you want to find it.
Uh, I can probably find it.
Okay, because
Um,
I legitimately think that that's a great picture, and you did. I think that's like it's like symbolic of you like conquering that
yeah,
past fear.
but definitely when I was a kid and we would go to like I don't know sports games. I don't know. Where
Right?
they would
Yeah.
have like a mascot that walks around. Mm-mm.
Yeah. They are
Not
inherently
at
like
all.
uncanny. Like
Yes.
I definitely can see that. Um, I I think it's weird because like I feel like I like I didn't have as many fears growing up as I did now. Well, I don't even call them fears. I just think like things that like make me uncomfortable, I guess, is more
Yeah,
so.
on the picture.
You found the picture?
Should I
Let's
just
see
show
the
it?
picture. Yeah, just show it. There he is.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah. Goes so hard.
Yeah. Was he goofy when you met him?
Oh, he was truly goofy.
Yeah.
I almost missed him too.
Dude, that God forbid you miss Goofy when you
I
go to
know.
Disneyland.
You want to know something?
Yeah.
That was for Donovan.
That was for
Donovan
Donovan.
texted me specifically and was like, "Get a picture with Goofy."
Get a picture with Goofy. That yeah.
And so I did.
You also got a picture with Mater, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
sure did. But he wasn't like a person in a suit.
Right,
He
yeah.
was just a car.
Yeah.
But also goes just as hard.
Oh yeah, dude, look at that. That's like some high quality like craftsmanship right there.
True.
Yeah. It's not like Disney's a multi-million-dollar company and they have the capabilities of doing that. Yeah.
Antonio multi-million. That's like
Multi-billion.
probably
What
trillion.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I will reveal this here, I guess. There was like this is a kind of a weird sort of like niche fear that I used to have when I was like really really young. But
Was it
you know
Herobrine?
what?
Was it Herobrine?
Yeah, I mean, who wasn't afraid of Hero Brian, dude?
Honestly, yeah.
Come on, dude. I didn't even play Minecraft and I was afraid of it. No. But basically, like I used to watch a lot of Thomas the Tank Engine, right? And I don't think my stupid little kid brain like really was able to comprehend that they were like those episodes of Thomas were like filmed with like models. So to me, they just look like weird, really weird looking cartoons, right? Either way, they used to have like certain faces for the trains that really freaked me out as a kid for whatever reason. Like faces of them going like, and they
Really?
looked so like uncanny. They weren't supposed to look scary. They were just supposed to look like they were surprised. But that was like something like they would have like close-ups of those like train faces sometimes, and they would legitimately like give me like this really uncomfortable feeling. I don't know if you call that fear, but it definitely was like I would have to like turn away from them. You know what I mean? And I finally conquered that yesterday. So
Oh wow.
go me.
You know,
Yeah.
round
But
of applause to you.
thank you. But if anything, you shouldn't be proud of me for graduating. You should be proud of me for that.
Honestly, you know what? I am. I'm more proud of you for that.
Good. But the reason why I wanted to bring up fears, Cody, and have sort of this like conversation is because this is a Halloween episode, more or less. It's not Halloween, but whatever. Maybe I'll wait to put this out in Halloween. Who knows? But we're gonna be reading some horror stories today, Cody. Specifically,
No way.
some fairly short horror stories.
No.
We're going to be we're going to be reading some 2-sentence horror stories.
I love these.
Yeah.
So much.
I got a couple. I didn't get like I don't like I got a good little collection of 2-sentence horror stories for us to read here. So
Okay. You want me to look for some?
yeah, if you want to look for some, go ahead. I just found some that I thought were pretty funny. Scary
Yeah.
actually. Not funny, scary. So I think you should read this one.
Well, Antonio, every year, one lucky winner goes to Amazing Funland, and this year, I won. As I entered the van driving me there, I looked at my parents, who were sobbing, and wondered why I never saw any of the previous winners anymore.
Oh, so scary. Oh. I just really liked Amazing Funland.
It's awesome.
Oh yeah, but yeah, no. So these are all taken from the Reddit page r/2-sentence horror. I'm pretty sure, and I think these are fairly recent. So if you want, maybe you could try to find some that are a little older, because I know like I just kind of sorted through like the newer ones. But yeah. I didn't really sort these in any order. Like I did this very last minute, but I kind of just like got a couple that I thought were funny. But here's this one. Here, I'll read this one. It was said that Red Bull gives you wings. After I drank one, I was screaming in agony as the skin in my back burned and dissolved to allow a new pair of bones, shaped as wings, adorned with feathers, to sprout out. Oh, so. Whew, oh, man. Oh. It's scary. Wait, here. I feel like we need to get some, like, scary ambiance in here. Hold on.
Oh, true.
Oh shit! I don't even know. Can you even see me? Oh yeah, you can. You can see me.
me.
Good enough. I can barely see you. I can see like your mouth. Oh, dude, you're coming at me like a fucking Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic here.
Wait, hold on. I'm getting colors here in a second.
Okay. Here, do you want to read this next one when you're ready?
Obviously.
Okay.
Felix is staring at the wall again. What a silly cat, my husband said. I didn't think Felix was silly, because I am certain he knows what is hidden behind that wall.
Dude, what does Felix know?
I don't know. What does Felix know?
Does your cat ever stare at the wall?
Sometimes, yeah. I'm blue now.
You're blue dabu dee dabu die, dude.
I can't get any other color.
That's fine. Blue is fine. Blue is scary color. Okay, here's the next one. Revenge is sweet, I reminded myself as the corpses of their children popped and burned away to ash. Goddamn wasps bit the shit out of me. Oh, dude.
Whoa.
I think, so I think I've been stung by a wasp.
Mm-hmm.
I think twice in my life.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's one thing. Like, I don't feel like I was ever scared of bees or like scared of getting stung by bees or whatever. But I still tend to get like, I guess like kind of tense when they're around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Would you call that a fear?
As somebody, like just that tense up feeling.
Yeah.
I think it depends on what you would consider fear.
Yeah.
I think that's more of a anxiety to getting to the potential of getting hurt.
That's true, which I feel like that's legitimate,
Yeah, as opposed to like being scared. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's tough. It's very philosophical.
I guess it is, yeah. We're like the goal is to define fear like as much as we can. That's why we're reading these. We're
okay.
This is somehow a study that we're conducting.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Cody, here. Why don't you read this next one?
1 second. Okay.
This is a good one.
Hey, Antonio.
Yeah.
You want to hear something fucking terrifying?
Yes. Tell me.
Me and my wife love playing hide and seek. She is just too good since I haven't found her in 30 years.
Holy shit.
No.
Oh my god. No. Where is she? Where is she hiding? Oh my god. That's scary, dude.
I got some good ones.
You got some good ones. Would you like to? Well, here, let me read one and then I'll pass it to you.
Yeah.
All right. I jokingly asked Alexa about when the world will end, and it said June 18th, 2025. Apologies, June 19th, 2025. I forgot you have Pilates class on Wednesday. Holy shit.
Oh, no. Honestly, that took me a second to actually understand what was being said.
Yeah. Well, oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, what?
I didn't understand. Okay, legitimately, when I first found this, I didn't understand that Alexa was referring to the, like, AI.
Yeah.
I thought it was a person, and then I read it, and I was like, why are they referring to Alexa as it? That's kind of, like, fucked up. But then I realized, oh, it's because it's talking about the fucking, the robot voice, whatever.
Yeah.
All right, if you got one, feel free.
Antonio, the name of this one
Mm-hmm.
is called the IKEA incident.
Uh-oh.
I decided to go on a tour of the IKEA factory. Little did I know that I would find the creature that lays the IKEA meatballs.
Oh my god. Not the creature that lays the IKEA
IKEA
meatballs, dude.
meatballs.
No, 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 no. Whew. Dude,
Oh no, Antonio, I don't know if I can read this one.
did you find
Here,
another one?
I'm gonna send a screenshot to you
Okay.
just over text, and I really want you to read it because I'm too scared.
If I can, okay. If I approve of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
1 second.
Here, I'm gonna read
It's the
that.
first one.
Okay.
This one that you
I
have
feel-
up already is perfect.
Yeah. Okay, here, I'm gonna read this one really quick. I'm
Okay.
running out of Girl Scout cookies. I'm going to have to go hunting again. Holy shit.
Not
That's-
the girls, not the cookies.
Not the Girl Scout cookies, dude. That's from Dark Lord Arbitar. He was made to make these stories. That's such an edgy name.
Arbiter.
Arbiter. Did I say Arbiter? Or yeah, Arbiter, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you can read that one.
Okay. Well, Antonio. What? Hold on.
I want you read it. You need to read it exactly how it's written.
One day, I was walking down the street and someone started to chase me. He said, "I want to kidnap you."
Oh my god! I hate it when kidnappers say, "I'm going to kidnap you."
Kidnap you.
Oh
It
my god,
sucks. It's the worst.
it's the worst. I appreciate them being so transparent about it, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to have nicer lighting.
Okay. Here's a good one. It's
we go.
Tuesday. I answered to my friend who asked what day it was. It was actually Monday.
This is fear incarnate.
This is literally like, like I don't know how many more of these I could take, dude. I don't know.
Who's like the most popular like horror author? Would that be Edgar Allan Poe?
I mean, I feel like he's probably like the most well known amongst like all the demographics.
Thinking either that or H.P. Lovecraft.
H.P. Lovecraft too. I feel like H.P. Lovecraft, like you have to be a little bit older to like really know who he is. But I feel like Edgar Allan Poe, like a lot of younger people know him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, they're turning in their graves right now. They're terrified.
They are. Yeah, both of them. They're like, damn, why didn't I come up with that? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. If you find another one, let me know.
I found one.
You found another one? Okay, go ahead.
Antonio, this is actually a true story. This happened.
Oh shit. Okay.
A guy said I was too ugly to get a girlfriend. And now that I've killed him, he won't be getting a girlfriend either.
Holy shit. Dude. That's some like
Yeah.
oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's-
This is amazing.
Yeah. That's some payback if I've ever heard it. All right. Let's see this one here. Looks like you found a good one. I sprint upstairs as I always do after turning off the light. Little did I know that would be the last time I did that.
Time I did.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Wow.
Honestly, that leaves a lot to the imagination.
It does, yeah. This one might
Honestly,
actually be like the closest
one's-
to an actual story that I got. You know?
Yeah. Okay, I got one that
Yeah.
it's a Twitter thread.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
So, okay, the story itself is I went to my grandma's house.
Mhm.
Let's just say she wasn't in.
Oh my good.
That's it of the original.
Okay.
Then there's a comment where
Yeah.
it's like, where was she? And then the original poster was, she might have been eat.
Damn. That's holy shit. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Like this is I need to put up like a warning before for this episode, like not advised for like people under the age of like
Oh yeah,
of like 6 or whatever.
yeah.
7-year-olds are fine. Okay, I have one more, and it might be the scariest one of all. But maybe we should save that for last. If you want to find one more.
I mean, I think we should maybe read some like actual.
Some actual ones. I didn't find any actual ones.
Oh,
But if
fair enough.
if you can find some actual ones, I'm more than happy to let you read them.
I will attempt.
Okay. Maybe we should end on an actual one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or on like a couple.
Or on a couple, yeah. Because like I said, I think that this next one is the last one that I have. But here, maybe I should just read it. Okay, ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
This one's pretty scary.
Mm-hmm.
PTSD warning. The Fitnessgram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that gets progressively more difficult as it continues. The test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start. Did that give you PTSD? It's okay, Cody. We're forget, we're not there. We're not back there. We're here now. We're fine. Oh my goodness. But yeah, those are all the ones I found. Like I said, found these very, very last minute.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that there are. See, I was trying to actually look for some like real ones, but none of the ones that I was seeing I thought were like that great. So, but I was like, I wasn't looking up like, oh, best 2-sentence horror. I was like actually trying to go through the Reddit community.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now.
Yeah. And a lot of the ones that I found were, I don't know, they just weren't tickling my fancy, but not really, no. Well,
Fuck. I found one that is, I think, an attempt at also a science joke.
oh, okay. Let's
And
hear it. Here, I'm gonna close.
I don't get it.
I'm gonna close this. And okay, yeah, go ahead. Oh, I'm dark now.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, here, I'm gonna turn this on.
It's okay.
It's what?
It's okay. It was not funny.
Oh, okay. We will not be hearing the science joke. Was it like? Wait, I have one.
Yeah.
I tried to balance the chemical equation. I could not do it. Oh my god. Scary. Do not tell our high school IB chemistry teacher that.
Oh no.
No.
It'd
be over. It would be over.
It'd be over.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Well, Antonio, what do you think fear is?
How would I define fear?
Yes.
It's kind of hard to come up with a definition for it. Well, maybe it's not. Okay. Fear is a reaction to something like it's a reaction to something. It is a sort of visceral reaction to like an entity or an idea that more or less draws you away from it. Whether that be like physically or like kind of spiritually. Does that make sense?
I think so.
Like, or it puts it make you want to remove yourself from it. Like you don't want that's more what I'm trying to say. Like you don't want to address it, whatever it is. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's how I would define fear, I guess. And maybe I don't know. I'm curious
I think that's a fairly good definition.
Thank you. I just came up with that.
Yeah.
what can I say?
Yeah, I think the wanting to remove yourself from any scenario that
Yeah,
is, well, then I feel like there's got to be, I guess, a line between fear and anxiety. Same thing could be said for anxiety as well.
that's true. I feel like there is sort of overlap between those two, like
Yeah.
feelings. You know what I mean?
I think fear is probably the extreme of anxiety.
Yeah, yeah, because I feel like fear kind of implies you you want nothing to do with whatever that is. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like,
Hmm.
because I feel, I don't know, I feel like the word fear is like pretty strong. You know,
Hmm.
but you can get anxiety from something, and it's not necessarily like you you don't want anything to do with it. It's just like
Yeah.
it's kind of it's just something that kind of takes you out of like a state of like contentness, right?
A state of comfort.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's more or less what I was trying to say, yeah. Yeah. Damn. Look at us getting all philosophical on
Wow.
this
That's
Chit Chats
crazy.
episode, yeah. Mhm. Well,
Okay. I'm gonna
yeah.
I'm gonna look one more time.
Okay.
See if I can find
I'm gonna let me see if I can try to
any
come
good
up with
ones.
one more of my own here. Um uh I'm just thinking of stupid ones. The gamer went to go play games.
Swear to God.
His controller was dead. Oh my god. Whew. The only reason why I thought about that is because I looked at this. I looked at my fucking
Oh
controller
no
on the
way.
desk. Yeah. Holy shit. The duality of
Gaming.
man. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Cody, I have one for you specifically that would scare you.
Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh
Uh oh. Cody, did you find a
no,
a
this the
disturbing
one that
one?
I just read is beyond like not
Yeah,
funny.
yeah. No, I no exactly. That's the thing. Is like I found ones that were like I guess they were appropriately scary, but they just weren't like I just didn't think they would be like fun to read. You know what I mean on here?
Mhm.
So I was
Yeah,
just
no,
like,
this one isn't scary. It's just fucked up.
yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, like, yeah,
No way.
it you know it takes skill to write a two-sentence horror story that is like good, but also like kind of like fun to like read. You know what I mean? So I was not finding a lot of those, but um,
Oh, oh, that's sad.
yeah, we can't do a sad one. Uh, Cody, here's a horror story for you. Cody went to go finish Persona 5 Royal. His save data had been deleted.
Dude, okay, that's
That would
honestly
actually
terrifying.
be that's actually pretty devastating.
That would be terrifying if I was playing Royal.
Oh fuck. Fuck. The horror is lost. I fucked it up. Um Oh man. Yeah, in case I wasn't I don't think I brought this up, but like my inspiration for doing this episode was they did a Smosh Mouth episode a while back
Mm, a while back,
of
yeah.
them doing this. And ever since they did that episode I was like, okay, I want to do that for Chit Chats, but I just never got around to it until now. So there you go. But here, I see I'm like considering looking for some too, but I don't want to like well, I could just cut out like the dead air, I guess.
Yeah.
Are you trying to look for like a legitimately?
I'm trying.
Uh huh.
This is one that I just found. I just on Reddit. I just looked at like the most recent. This was
Yeah.
2 minutes ago. I sure
Uh huh.
do love being in my room, I said, but then I hears the scary room man.
That's pretty scary, dude. I don't know. I don't know if anything can top that.
This one's kind of eh. It's definitely like, I mean, yeah, but
Yeah. Uh huh.
you ready?
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Space and the ocean are remarkably similar once you get down to it. Oh, that was bad.
Is
They
that
both
even?
have things we that's
Oh.
just the title.
Oh. Okay.
They both have things we are never supposed to see and places we are never supposed to go.
Okay.
That's it. I mean, but
I
like, yeah.
I see the attempt there. I see the that one has promise. You know.
Mhm.
Um. Wait. What is this? Wait. Okay. I have one. I was awake, lying in my room, no worries at all, until I saw the chop off your foot man, and my feet were out from under the blanket. Oh,
Oh,
oh my god.
you ready for this?
I think so.
Atlantis was not their city, it was their prison.
Holy shit.
Who's they?
Who's yeah, the Atlantis people? Uh oh. Are you on bad two sentence horror or just two sentence horror?
No, I'm on like actual two sentence horror.
Okay, yeah, that's where I am, but I didn't realize there was actually a Reddit thread of bad two sentence horrors
Oh, there is.
specifically. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. But like if you're looking for a real one, you're not gonna find it here.
You ready for this?
Sure, yeah, go.
It took us months to get the final puzzle piece, but my wife and I were grateful when we found enough people to complete the 6 square foot flesh masterpiece.
Jesus Christ, that was just
Yeah.
like damn. Okay,
Oh,
that's
okay.
D approved. Uh huh.
I kind of have like a fun question
Okay.
or like a fun thing to think about.
Yeah.
The line between horror and comedy,
Hmm.
which we are actively seeing as we're doing this.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Because even in like uh I remember watching, I can't remember, maybe it was Annabelle with all of us.
Uh huh.
And there were like multiple points where it was intended to be scary, but it was funny.
Right. Yeah. And.
And
Hmm.
it's I get that like seeing it as comedy is like a defense mechanism.
Yeah.
I get that.
Absolutely.
But
Hmm.
also it just seems that I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, well, and that's why, like I was saying, like it takes a lot of skill to write like a good horror story, or make a good horror movie or anything like that. Because, like, it is. I mean, even people that laugh in like at horror movies and kind of see the absurdity in them, if you make a horror movie the right way, like it is like really hard to derive like laughter from it because like it
Oh yeah.
just the way that it is like portrayed can just it also depends on the person obviously
Oh yeah, definitely.
because like some people are going to find certain things scary and other people aren't going to find those same things scary. um
Mhm,
but like I bring this example up a lot like when we're just talking, but like Midsummer, right?
mhm, mhm.
When I first saw that movie, first of all, I don't watch a lot of scary movies in general, but even the
I'm
ones
gonna
that I
turn my
have
light
watched.
on. Once again.
Okay, no worries. Um, but even the ones that I have watched never really quite like I never was like really that scared of them. I just wasn't really that like into them. But when I saw Midsummer, I think I think it inherently kind of scared me the idea of it because it's like everything that happened in that movie, it was definitely like over the top, but it was all stuff that like could happen in real life if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I mean?
remember I want to say it might have been in that same podcast episode of
The
Smosh Mouth.
Smosh one? Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. I forget. I don't know if it was theirs, but like the scariest thing is people.
Oh, yeah, I feel like I
It's
do
not like
remember them saying that.
creatures. It's people.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Because you don't
mean,
know what people are gonna do,
mhm.
and there's a lot of them.
That's true. Yeah, and
And you don't know.
there's some real fucked up ones out there. That's for
Yeah.
sure. Um, yeah, I mean, like, when you kind of get down to it, like, a lot of what we sort of confront on a daily basis does boil down to like other people, right? So a lot, I mean, like, yeah, like you really don't know what anyone's gonna do, like when you're like, especially like, in like the instance like you're driving a car, right? Like
Mhm.
in a vacuum, it's safe, like nothing's gonna happen, but you never know if someone's just gonna like kind of lose control or whatever. Um,
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I don't, I still don't think that that's like a reason not to drive at all, but like it's true that that's the case. And yeah, it is legitimate. And I mean, it's really hard because especially when that is sort of like the foundation of all of like our like living functions, like, we need to
Yeah.
like depend on people for things in general. Like you can't really let that fear control your life, but it is definitely like something to, like to think about, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Um, damn, we are just like on a philosophical, like we're on that like philosophical grind today.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Mm.
kind of going back to the like what like yeah, no, kind of going back to like the horror and comedy thing, like it's really hard, but like I think that that's why there's so many like horror comedies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like horror
Hmm.
parodies because it's so easy to take like situations that you would find in a horror movie and just like make them like play them up to be comical, right?
Absurd.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's really easy. It's easy to do that, and it's effective. So it's like yeah, and even then, like that's the whole reason why I wanted to do this episode because I think the two sentence horror stories are fun to read, and
Yeah.
mostly I mostly like the funny ones just because I think it's funny when people try to be scary. Well, a lot of these weren't. I don't think people were trying. I think they were aware that they were
There's
stupid.
definitely like some attempt.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, and who knows? Maybe like some of the people that wrote those, like, there was like a genuine attempt, but it just like,
Kind
you
of
know,
fell flat.
yeah, exactly, yeah. And I mean, again, it comes down to like the people because that are reading them because like we're obviously I think a lot more capable of taking them less seriously.
Yes.
But some people might not be. Like a lot of
Yeah.
younger people, I feel like they would be scared of the cut off your feet man.
Or the meatball creature.
The
at
meatball
IKEA.
creature at IKEA. Yeah, yeah.
I know
Who
I
knows?
was.
Yeah. Here's one more question for you.
Mhm.
What is like the what's like the first creepypasta you ever read?
Fruit. Oh. So I've never actually like read a
Right, but
creepypasta.
like
The first one that I've
yeah.
ever heard of.
Uh-huh. I'm curious. I'm trying to think if
It's
I even
tied
know mine.
between. I think it's tied between two.
Okay, what are they?
It's either Jeff the Killer
Mm-hmm.
or Slender Man.
Oh, okay. Both classics. Yeah.
Yeah, classics.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and then like Herobrine, but that's like
Yeah. I guess you could.
yeah.
I
I
don't
would
know
say
what.
I
Yeah.
think Jeff the Killer.
Yeah. Okay, that was
I
like the
think that was
first
the
one.
first one that I've ever like. I saw the picture of it and I was like, that is terrifying.
Yeah. I think.
This
Oh,
was in
right.
like middle school
Oh yeah.
or
Yeah.
like fourth grade.
Uh huh. No, I remember those were like circling, like heavily around that time. Like it was hard. I mean, like especially when I feel like we were like on those parts of the internet, or at least I was like where they would like talk about those or like
Mhm.
read those. Like I remember like watching YouTube videos where they would just read creepypastas. Um,
Mhm.
and that's not really like stuff that I would like watch now, but like back then especially, it was like kind of like interesting because I feel like it was like kind of stuff that maybe it was alluring because I knew if my like parents knew that I was like watching them, they wouldn't like it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
yeah. But no, I definitely remember. I remember Jeff the Killer. I don't think I mean, I knew of the Slenderman. I knew Slenderman from the game. I didn't really like. I didn't know how far the like creepypasta went. Well, didn't I think Slenderman kind of came from? Do you know about Marble Hornets?
No.
Oh, it's a really interesting like. It's kind of like, you know what an ARG is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's one of those. It's like this like group of I think college students made like this like series of videotapes, and they like edited in like creepy stuff into them. And it's like all they're all in like a YouTube channel, on a YouTube channel like that you can still watch. And I think Slenderman might actually come from that.
Originated from that.
I think so. But it kind of like evolved into like more of like a viral phenomenon. But
Yeah.
yeah, I only learned about that recently from Brennan, because he kind of like taught me about that. But yeah,
I'm not surprised that he knows that.
yeah,
Yeah.
go figure. But
Yeah.
yeah, did you like uh was what like did you watch like creepypasta videos like back then, or like was it more just like passive
No.
sort of hearing? No, you just weren't really into that.
Definitely passive hearing.
Right. Yeah.
Was never ever like seeking that out.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I feel like, oh,
I was a little baby.
you're a little bit, no, well,
I was a little baby.
oh, I thought you were going to be like, I didn't give a shit about that. Well, that's fair. I mean, I definitely was still like kind of scared of them, or the idea of them, but I just like, I don't know, they intrigued me. Like my curiosity got the best of me, but
Yeah.
there was like a specific see, okay, so this is like a story that like if Donovan were here, he would remember this. But basically like, and I don't know if we might have told this story on Chit Chats before, but I used to watch this like I was really into Club Penguin, right? And I would watch these videos on YouTube that were made by this guy from Club Penguin, or like on Club Penguin, and he made like this like horror movie parody like in Club Penguin. And I remember, I think I showed it to Donovan, and it like legitimately gave him nightmares. And that's all. That's something that we're always gonna remember, or like that I'm always gonna remember, because I'm pretty sure like his parents had to like, I think they like had to like talk to me about it back then.
Oh my gosh, that's so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah. So that was like a pretty early horror memory for me. Um but yeah, I think we might be at a good stopping place for this episode. What do you think? All right.
Well, what was your first creepypasta?
Oh, my first creepypasta? I was trying to think about it. I can't really remember. I feel like it was like the Pokemon like Lavender Town theory. You know about that one?
Yeah.
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 Or isn't that like a bunch of dead kids or something?
Yeah, I mean basically. It was basically
Okay.
like people heard the Lavender Town like theme music,
Oh,
and
that's right.
it like or it like gave people like
Didn't it, like,
trauma
make
or
them
something.
crazy?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, but I remember like hearing it, and it was like, "Oh yeah, the music like it like caused like children to like have pain." But then I would like, they played the music in the background, so I was like, how is this possible? How am I able to listen to it? I don't know. There's probably like details of it that I'm forgetting, but whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was mine. But with that, Cody, I think we've talked about a lot of spooky stuff today. You know,
That's true.
I'm gonna have to like take. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna have to like take a big like detox from like scary stuff after today. Today was like,
I'm gonna
oh
take a cold shower.
yeah, I need to take a cold shower, and hopefully the cold shower scary man won't get me.
I
But
hope. Yeah. Hopefully not.
if it, yeah, that's gonna be my next 2 sentence
Hopefully
horror
the water doesn't turn red.
story. Okay, we need to end this before I piss myself. Cody, thank you for joining me today to talk about some scary stuff.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, in honor of Halloween, obviously.
Yeah. Do we want to say what day it is?
Yeah, yeah.
Halloween.
We'll say we filmed this in October. Yeah.
It is October because
Right.
we did.
Yeah, because we did. Because why would we not say that? Because and you can't prove that we didn't. Well, maybe. Oh shit! I wonder. The date might have shown on my monitor of what the actual date. I'll cut it out. Okay. Yeah. You're seeing that. Maybe that's a horror story. Your eyes are seeing dates wrong. Yeah. There you go. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We will see you guys in the next episode of Chit Chats. Bye-bye.
Bye.
We just had a chit chat.
What?